So here's my July garden tour, and there's the summer jasmine, no flowers as yet. There's the hydrangea, which is just beginning to bloom. Lots of blooms on there, I can see. Got the box at the back there, some fern at the front, but yeah, it's all looking very lush. The honeysuckle, that's just gone mad. Yeah, not bloomed much. I think it's covered in black fly. Back of the garden, just a little pan around from the corner there, and then I think we start off with have a look at the pyracantha. Won't be any blooms this year on that because I chopped it right down, so but next year. Clematis, that's finished blooming. Then you can see just across there the water lily. Very pleased with that. Look how pretty that is. It's just come out. Only got the one, but it does look very pretty. Just some of the other pots at the front there, the grass and the mint and the lavender. Little chair to sit on. Couple more pots. And we'll go and have a look at the kale. That's grown quite nicely. I have picked some of the kale. Carrots, they're coming on nice. Hopefully they're looking as nice at the bottom, underneath I should say. Spring onions, well, very poor show with the spring onions. Oh well. And we've got some other bits and bobs. Now the honeysuckle, I'm very pleased with this. That's put on a good show this year. Looking very pretty. Next to the buddleia there, which won't be too much longer before that blooms. That's the columbine amongst there, which is finished, and then we go across to the strawberry bed. Just behind is the basins, but let's have a look at the strawberries. I've had quite a few pickings from this bed so far. So, and here, these two, which I'm trying to focus on, they were lovely. I have since picked them. They were very big strawberries there. Yes, I've been pleased with the strawberries this year. And then I've got the raspberry plants in there, just at the front there. Putting on some fruits. My plan is to plant those where the peas are once they're finished. The peas are finished. And then we have a look at just in the corner here, have a look at the Rambling Rose, which is a red one. It's a David Austin rose. It's crimson something, I think it's called. It's a red one. Look at the buds. It won't be too much longer before that blooms, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, and then we have a little look at some lettuce there. And that's grown, coming on nice. I've had a few leaves from that already. I've been thinning it out actually. The little alpine garden. So, then we go round and just making a way to have a look at the buddleia and the sweet peas. Look how tall they're getting. Yeah, so they're coming on nicely. Hopefully I'll have a good few blooms from that. The cabbage, that's doing what the cabbage is supposed to do, I think. Don't expect much from it at the moment. They're slow growing, aren't they? Cabbages, I think. Little bush. And then here I'm just backing up so I can get a nice view of the star of the show, which is the white rambling rose, another David Austin rose. This one's called Sanders White, and look how lovely that is. Isn't that beautiful? Very pleased with that this year. It's got so many blooms on it. I've obviously done something right. Not too sure what it is, but hopefully I can repeat it next year. Gorgeous. Right, next we'll have a look at peas, I think. Yeah, here we are. There's the peas coming on nicely. Got some flowers starting. First time growing peas. These are the small peas though, they're not going to get terribly tall. But you notice how the ones on the right are much taller than these on the left. And that's because on the left it's closer to the fence, which hardly gets any sun. So, which is a shame, but I'll know for next year, I think. Well, they won't be there next year because I'm going to put my raspberry plants in there. And then this, if you saw my last tour, I didn't know what this was, and I still don't know what it is, but it's got beautiful yellow flowers. Yes, it's lovely. I'm very pleased with that. Next to the rosemary there, and there's the Pyrrhus, looking pretty. Finished blooming, but it's still looking pretty. Then we see the roses again, and we're just going to have a look at the lettuce. This is mixed lettuce. So that's come on nicely in that little basket there. And then we have a look at the French beans. These are the dwarf French beans. So they're bush beans, they call them. They're coming on nice. There next to, and at the end there's some spinach. That's growing nicely. Looking forward to having some of that. Do like spinach. And then here's the roses, which have finished blooming really. That's the same as the photo I showed you at the front, at the beginning. There, they're all finished now. But then here we have the foxgloves. Look at that lovely pink, beautiful pink foxgloves there. Got buddleia growing again, and white ones too, white foxgloves. All the roses. Still got a couple of buds on the roses to come, but yeah, it's finished. And then we have a look at the strawberries. Some more strawberries in the little trough there. Nice. And then just behind is the gladioli and another clematis, which is also finished blooming. And we've got the camellia, that's finished as well. Bamboo, and there's the horseradish still growing nicely. Bamboos could put on quite a few shoots actually, you probably can't see them very well from here, but the radish, now that's all finished, I need to pull that out, plant some more. That's it, so thank you very much for watching. Bye.